Oh, it is a busy morning out there. Let me do this. Can you do this? Oh, wait. I can't do this because it's going to be a day. Let me get an NBC Connecticut. Get it in here. So I go play store. Yeah, NBC. No! Let's get the key. Let me get a key. Let me get a key. So, yep, that's the key. Look at that. Let me grab my playground ball. Do this. So, once again, this ball I have played before. It's a playground ball.
Did I tell you you can use my phone?
Well, because NBC, I can't get NBC Connecticut from over here.
You don't need my phone.
I just need NBC CT.
Hold on.
Hold on a second. There it is. Cool. So let me turn on this TV. And this TV.
Where's your trash?
I put it in the trash.
Can't do that. Thank you.
Thank you for what?
For doing it.
Let's see. Which one I should pick next? I also need to get a fire gif. Fire gif. Fire gif. Let's watch it. Sorry. While using this. Look at this. Hot dismiss. This is from Thursday. Watching music.
Also reminding that dismissal times for all school levels statewide are listed as follows. High schools dismissing at 10:30, middle schools 11 o'clock, elementary schools at 11:45, and they do that so all the buses can run the same schedule, a similar schedule to what they have in the afternoon. Keep an eye at the bottom of your screen. All of the names of the schools conducting the early dismissals are there. For a look at that complete list, as always, you can go to fox61.com or download the free Fox 61 News app. There's a lot to talk about in the weather, in the roads as well. Let's go to Rachel Piscatelli. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Matt. We're going to start things off over in the capital city this morning where we have those several road closures. So we're going to get you through those road closures so you know kind of where to go or where to navigate. Talking about those road closures now, this is going to be our first one rather here. We'll go Broad Street 2 is closed from Capitol Ave to Garden Street this morning, and that's going to continue towards... We'll zoom in to Asylum in Farmington from Flower to 84 overpass. So that's going to prevent you from getting onto 84. So some of the areas that you can go, detour Sigourney Street to get onto 84. You can also take Pulaski Circle to Whitehead Highway, and that'll get you onto 91. And then you can take some detours there to get you to 84. We have a tractor trailer crash on 95 northbound out by exits 51 and 53. The right lane is blocked over in East Haven. That's going to stretch back to exit 52. This is a live look outside at exit 53 where we have light volume, so it doesn't look like traffic is too tied up. Now we'll take you to Rocky Hill. We have another crash, 91 northbound out by exits 23 and 24. The right lane is blocked at the moment. We'll take a live look outside. We're starting to see
Forget to WFSB. Now don't forget. I'm gonna pause this. I need to get the portable to get every television in this area on. No, not this unit or not. I will turn on these TVs every time until they're done.
Crash, which killed a police officer. We'll be the first to alert you with the newest and late-breaking details. Aaron, here. Eyewitness News this morning. We'll be right back.
Yeah, thank you. On. Mute. I put those exact those. Right? There we go. Master messages.
Accurate forecast, certified by Weather Rain.
6:10, let's check out the bus stop forecast. It's a pretty important one today, right? Temperatures in the 70s to start off today. It's 70 here at the station. 72 at the bus stop, lots of sun, hot sunshine. So 94 or 95 at dismissal time. And that lies the issue, right? We have the temperatures moving up. Combine the temperature with the humidity. To humans, it feels like 100 degrees for a while during the mid to late afternoon. And then by evening, these numbers will come down. So let's talk about hot surfaces. When the air temperature gets to 95, that means there's a lot of sunshine, right? We don't have cloudy at 95, so that sun beating down on different surfaces, you have to be very careful, and especially just walking the dog. We think of that as such a simple thing, right? But different surfaces absorb the heat more so and more readily than others. Like in the shade of a tree, the grass can be about 90, so some relief. The grass can be 105 in the direct sunlight, and concrete 125 in dark asphalt. It's not as hot. It's not a hot condition. So the field turf that a lot of high schools use now is somewhere between natural grass and concrete. It usually tops off around 110, 112 degrees, and that's why we're seeing practices pushed off to the evening. Hurricane Lee is intensifying. It's a Cat 1 now. It'll become a Cat 4. We'll track Lee coming up in about 10 minutes.
Going into the afternoon, we're going to be right back into the low to mid 90s. Early school dismissals rolling on the bottom of your screen. Also, you can find those on WWLT.com. But right now, let's check in with Twitch News reporter Jason McClain is live in Agawam right now. Duncan, how's it feeling out there? Well, Chris, as far as, 70-degree mornings go, this one's the most comfortable, I think, of these that we've seen this week. You'll notice the humidity when you walk out your door today, but it's a little cooler than at least yesterday than it was at this hour. The sunrise is a bit hazy coming up over the horizon right now. I did peek at the AQI scores. They're at moderate levels this morning, but just barely over that yellow line. Mostly ozone driving up those levels with just a hint of fine particle pollution. But again, a relatively comfortable morning considering the circumstances when you're staring at 90 degrees later in the afternoon. This is as good as we can ask for, Chris.
Yeah, actually, the humidity levels are just a little lower than what we saw yesterday, but that's not going to change as we go into the afternoon.
We are going to be seeing these humidity levels definitely rise and be where we were yesterday. And of course, that has prompted the heat advisory to be extended until 8 p.m. for tomorrow evening now on Friday. But for right now, again, it's pretty quiet out there.
What's your mass news? Next one.
Evening, so the stretch, feeling temperatures are below 90.
Feeling really warm in the valley. Mid to upper 90s likely by 3 p.m. here. Feeling like we're around 98 in Springfield and 96 in Northampton. Also in Greenfield, and we do start to cool down a little bit as we go into the overnight by 10 o'clock. Still feeling very warm out there, though. Temperatures will fall back into the upper 60s and low 70s. So either way, the heat and humidity that we saw before this looking forecast focus, there's a better chance for some scattered showers and even a chance for a thunderstorm or two as we go into the late afternoon and evening on Friday. Right now, the weekend still holding on to the chance for scattered showers. Not a washout by any means, but there will be some scattered hit-and-miss showers throughout the weekend on Saturday and also on Sunday. In terms of humidity, again, today, tomorrow, down from Saturday, really high humidity continuing, and then we'll try to see some improvement as we go into next week with temperatures returning back to the 70s. But still going to be a little sticky on Monday, but definitely will be feeling a lot better than it has been over the last days. We have Hurricane Lee, Category 1 hurricane as of the 5 a.m. advisory. The next advisory comes out at 8 o'clock this morning from the National Hurricane Center. Really organized and really healthy looking here on satellite radar. Again, right now, currently a Category 1 hurricane with winds around 80 miles per hour. And this will push out to the northwest as we go throughout the rest of this week. And this is an updated cone from the National Hurricane Center here. By Saturday afternoon, we're going to be seeing a very high-end Category 4 hurricane right on the brink of a Category 5, which is 157 miles per hour or more. Right now, our forecast will be 155 miles per hour. About 2 o'clock advisory on Saturday. We'll have to watch this as it turns off to the north as we go into this weekend and as we go into next week as well. But for right now, it's quiet out there. Nothing to worry about here in western Massachusetts and most of New England. Nice blue skies out there this morning. As we go throughout the day, a lot of sun will be in the forecast for the afternoon. By 5 p.m., we do stay nice and sunny. But then as we go into the evening, there's going to be a round of some thunderstorms that tries to work its way to the Berkshires. And mostly staying off to the west of the valley as we go into the overnight hours. And by tomorrow, I think there's a better chance here for some showers and storms to work their way to the valley. 6 p.m. on Friday, you can see some of these showers and storms. But mostly the showers and storms likely hold off until tomorrow for the valley. So 90 to 94 for today. As we go for tonight, we're in the upper 60s and low 70s. A spot afternoon rain shower, or the overnight rain shower. And for the rest of the 14-7-day forecast, better chance of some scattered showers. And thunderstorms coming for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Showers are likely as we go into the weekend. Temperatures in the 80s or back into the 70s as we go into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. If you want to stay with us on another line, you can do so by getting the free Twitter News report. Time now, 6:17.
Once again, I'm just bringing the ball. Kids Hot Challenge. Well, yeah, today was the year, my last Yes, we do eight of the. No, it wasn't actually done pretty good. I actually had to pay lots of money to buy this, and it's fine over here. Did I start to see the strengthening? Oh.
James, can you do me a favor?
I'll do it for you, but hang on.
No, just
Whoa, wait a second. Here
stop.
Here goes.
Can you just move my coffee over for a second? There you go. Right there. That's good. Thank you.
Degrees during the day today. That's tough. The record is 93, set back in 2015. I think that will fall. We're forecasting 94 degrees. Let's talk about Hurricane Lee. It is a Cat 1. It is expected to grow and grow and grow into a Cat 4. Whoa. And we're going to have to keep a very close eye. And it looks like it's going to skirt to the north of Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. But here's Miami right here, and here's Florida, and you've got Carolinas. So we're keeping a close eye on it. We're hoping that it bends back to the north and east and parallels the east coast. We have many days to fine-tune this forecast, so we'll certainly keep you posted. We also not only are we talking about the heat, we're talking about showers and thunderstorms between 5 and 11, particularly for northwest Connecticut, okay? Northwest Connecticut, you guys run the greatest risk for dealing with some of these prone to severe storms. Beautiful out there right now. It's just
Did you mention strong to potentially even severe for the You notice what I'm thinking. Did I mention? Did you know?
It is Saturday, but I think we have the better opportunity for rain. We're waiting for this frontal boundary to pass on through
Did you know we?
Its impacts will be felt as a tropical storm. Now, I want to show you something because we can take model data, and what I'm taking here is the GFS and the Euro, and taking it through time, and see how there's a lot of agreement between the blue and the orange as we go into next week. And then the storm takes a move to the north, missing Bermuda. This is a little scary.
This is why I say,
We have a
sit
major
right.
hurricane between the Outer Banks and Bermuda. That moves north, and it should
You
continue
okay?
to turn
I'm okay.
off to the east. And
Where did you
this is-
hurt?
We're going to be watching
Nothing
that
hurt.
carefully for next week.
Sophia Public Schools during dismissal.
Forecast for next week. But next week is cool and unsettled,
Sophia
or cooler,
Public- the
more
next
seasonable
one.
and
Yeah,
unsettled
we
at
just-
times. The weekend is not a washout. Keep that in mind. Back to you.
All right, Bob, appreciate that. Your time now is 6:21. We're continuing to follow that breaking news out of Hartford this morning. The very latest, where a Hartford police officer is dead, another in the hospital after an overnight crash. That procession leading that fallen officer's body from St. Francis Hospital earlier this morning to the medical examiner's office. Our team coverage continues right after this.
Yep.
Trailer and a single vehicle. So emergency crews and state police are on scene making sure that everybody is taken care of there. But we had an earlier crash in East Haven. DOT has been cleared, so we'll keep you posted on expect residual delays through the road closure in Vernon, Route 83, right by the Shepherd interchange there. That's close by Pitkin Road, so that's a very busy, highly traveled roadway as far as the stop.
Detour for what? I'll go to food.
Reminder the three Democrats vying on the ballot in next week's primary in Hartford will be debating right here on Channel 3. And they are co-hosting the first and only Insider.
CT Insider? Ew! Oh my goodness, good forget the digital material charges for social. There's not to be treated. How do we and my services say why will go away design content? This is what we know as the original logo. There it is. And now this is the headphones. So you can get noise canceling. And no, you don't. Go to www.com just for this. Sunfield go! So we had Sunfield. So we got Sunfield, Anfield, Chicopee, Button, Springfield, and Westfield. That is all of them. And yes, Munson. Munson.
I'm just a person. That's crazy. I have the courage to fight for all that. My parents taught me the importance of what is right. And my Uncle Ronald made this life in Vietnam, taught me that service and sacrifice.
Yeah, right.
I was born and raised and chose to raise my family. Earn a loyalty.
So, when I come back at 1, just before I'm gonna watch the Springfield Mayor 4. And yes, I am wearing hearing protection. Yeah, that's the way it is.
Well, millions of families could be left without daycare options for their children.
Daycare's about to close nationwide. Due to the lack of daycares and the heat. What? Oh, this is going 22 minutes long. Let me give it the last update. It's starting off with this! Text Mercy High School to 5555. First Alert Network. Turn it on and off.
This Thursday morning, we're taking a live look in Springfield. Southbound lanes of 91 are moving smoothly, and the sun is beginning to rise. We got a lot of sun in the forecast as we go through the rest of this morning here.
At 7 a.m.
In the 70s, and then eventually again getting into the 90s as we go into the afternoon. So
also, let's go to the voice of tourists for the coastal alert.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, well, if you take the Mass Pike through Westfield, you want to tune in this morning. There will be road work on the pike between exits 41 and 45, starting at 7 this evening until about 5:30 tomorrow morning. The roadway will be reduced to one lane on both sides, so plan ahead for some slowdowns. If you see any traffic trouble spots near you, send an email to report it at www.lp.com.